a lone rider appears on the dusty horizon. As the clock nears noon, he rides through town. Shutters twitch and boots stop mid-step as people stare. A corrupt sheriff steps forward, badge bright against a sun-bleached coat. Sheriff asks if the stranger plans to spend the night in his jail. The cowboy grips his gun, but keeps it holstered, silence hanging heavy. Without a word, he rides on toward the saloon, dust settling behind him. He dismounts and pushes through batwing doors into piano and chatter. A lone piano plays a haunting old tune that threads through the room. He takes a seat at the bar, scanning the room with steady eyes. The ladies glance his way. A faint smile touches his face before it fades. The sheriff enters like a cloud, eyes locking on the stranger at the bar. He sits down beside the cowboy, voice low and dangerous. The sheriff leans in and says, "Let's have a shootout, cowboy." A hush falls. Glasses stop midair. The pianist's fingers freeze on the keys. Outside, the main street empties as people pour out to witness the duel. They step into the dirt road and take position, hats low, eyes locked. Close-ups capture twitching fingers, flared nostrils, and the slow creak of leather. Time stretches. The sun hangs high as every breath becomes a drumbeat. A single gunshot cracks the air as the sheriff draws faster than thought. Pain blooms along the cowboy's arm as a shallow wound takes him off balance. He fires back instinctively. The shot sails wide and kicks up a cloud of dirt. The cowboy steadies himself, breath ragged, eyes narrowing with fierce intent. His second shot finds its mark. Time fractures as the sheriff reels backwards. The sheriff drops his hat and collapses. The street erupts into shocked cries. Silence returns in heavy waves as people stare at the fallen sheriff. The cowboy drops to one knee and checks the sheriff, eyes unreadable. One by one, townspeople murmur and begin to drift back into their lives. The pianist resumes with a slow, sorrowful chord that hangs in the air. Without celebrating, the cowboy mounts his horse and casts one last glance at town. He rides out into the horizon as high noon leaves a long, quiet shadow.